Alright, welcome back to the van for another long minute. I'm Jeremy Long, and this is part 3 in beginning country guitar.
The long minute.
Now we're going to talk about putting it all together a little bit. I'm going to make a background of that Merle Haggard type rhythm style that we studied in part 1, and then I'm going to kind of improvise a little bit using the arpeggios and scales that we talked about. Okay, here's my loop. Here's my blues scale. Now we're on the D chord. You can still use the blues scale, as we know. On the A chord. E chord. I'm going to add that major third a lot of the times, which is out of the Mixolydian. That's what separates it from the blues scale. Now I could do a D arpeggio. E arpeggio. Alright, so notice a lot of the times I'm ending phrases on the root, and I'm sliding into the major third a lot. So it's really important to get to know where all those are. Stuff like that. There it is in a lower octave. So you can slow that down on YouTube if you want that. Okay, so there's some important notes in there. That's kind of fun to add that extra F sharp note in there, which is on the 7th fret. It's the major 6 of the chord that we're playing. And it's kind of fun to mess around on that note too. So, regular blues scale, right? But hit that guy. And then your flat 5, your blues note, is right there too on the way down. So all of a sudden now you have this new open door of extra notes to mess around with. Also, you could take something as easy as the stock bluegrass lick that I did previously in G in a lesson, but I will put that in A since we're in A, and I'm going to put it in closed position, or no open strings involved, up the neck a little bit here on the 5th fret. So 5th fret, 7th fret chromatic up to 9th fret. This is all on the E string. Now we're going to go over to the A string, play 7th fret, 9th fret, back to the 7th fret, and then the octave of the root is right here on the D string, 7th fret. So we got. Now that's great that there's no open strings, because we can move it anywhere we need to on the neck. And guess what? We have an E and a D chord in this progression, so we could do it way up here for an E chord, and the 10th fret for a D chord. Let's see how it works. D. Back to A. Try it on E, 12th fret, 10th fret. So you can get mileage out of things that simple that sound very country right out of the bat, right out of the bat, right out of the gate, right off the bat. Stay tuned for bends in the next beginning country guitar.
The long